my mum, Julie.
Hello, I'm Lucy's mum.
And today, we're going there. We are going to read our hate comments.
We've already annoyed several people.
I know. All right, would you like to kick us off?
Okay, so we're not going to give out names, but this particular remark was on our awkward British problems at the restaurant video. So this one says, I wouldn't go out with you two unless I was wearing industrial grade earplugs.
Well, he'd need them, wouldn't he?
To be honest, yes. We do like to enunciate. I mean, one of us is an actor, you know.
Quite. 3 years of vocal training.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to get through any earplugs you can find.
We're probably like Marmite. You either love us or hate us.
Not everyone's cup of tea.
One man's meat is another man's poison.
Thank you, sir, for that one. Mm-hmm. The next one says, these two annoy me. And then someone else has chipped in, what is it about them? They make me scrunch up my face.
Like that.
Like you're eating a lemon or something sour.
Yeah. Do you think we need to lower our tones and be more serious? And
well, because of the...
That was loud. Where are my industrial grade earplugs?
Because of the nature of where these comments were posted, these two in particular.
So this was Facebook?
This was on Facebook, and we know by the nature of the group that these two people are British. The British way tends to be very cynical and maybe self-deprecating. We do that.
Yeah.
But I think we're pretty upbeat, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe our attitude is not quite the British way, typically, which maybe makes people think that, you know, we're a bit hard to palate.
And I wonder whether some people think we're putting on our accents, but we actually do sound like this.
Have you watched our accent videos? We don't do accents, darling.
No, we don't know.
At this point, I think we should stop and say why we're doing this video, very briefly, because whilst this is all very funny, there is a serious point to it, isn't it? And online bullying is very prevalent, and we just wanted to highlight that, you know, when you type these things, there's people on the other end who receive it and read it, and you don't know how it's going to be received. We wanted to highlight that, and we also wanted to say if you are maybe receiving some comments of your own, it's not just you.
We've spoken to other YouTubers, and it hurts a lot of the time.
You get like a little in your chest, don't you, when you read it? Like a
I mean, we've been lucky so far that ours are, you know, you can sort of accept them and laugh at them, but obviously there are stuff that people do write on various YouTubers' videos which are awful and shocking, and obviously you should report it straight away. And,
that's why we're doing this anyway. Let us know in the comments what you think about that, if you've had any of your own experiences, if you're maybe receiving these comments and how it makes you feel. Feel free to reach out and talk to us.
Please do.
Anyway, back to the hate.
Okay, so the next one is from YouTube, from the video Americans Taste British Foods.
Okay.
My God, you sound so fake in the intro and so patronising.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
What gets me most is the comment that we sound fake. I do a lot of leaving in our bloopers and stuff like that so that you can see this is actually how we are.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything fake about us on this channel at all, really.
I don't think so. I mean...
But maybe, again, we're just too upbeat. We don't really put on an attitude, I don't think.
No.
Like, what you see is kind of what you get. You know, this is just how we are when the cameras stop as well. Oh,
yes,
my little puppy. She's like, please, where are my earplugs? And this person again says, oh, it was like watching a patronising kids programme. Only got to the first one. Oh, I think that was on our 12 Things We Love About Living in America one.
I did have a really good think about that, and I kind of think, well, I would hate to come across that way, and if I did, I apologise.
Well, yes and no. I've done a lot of people pleasing in my time, and I'm kind of...
Oh, Layla. Poor Layla's had a little operation, and she's got this collar on, and she's a little
Not
bit
too
sad.
happy about it.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know,
come up here
sweetie.
with us.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of people pleasing in my time, and whilst I don't want to, you know, make people feel patronised or uncomfortable or anything like that, I kind of think, well, I'll just be me and they can be them, and if it doesn't vibe, it doesn't vibe.
I'd hate for people to think we were dumbing down and we're talking at a lower level for their intelligence.
Well, I wonder if this person is British, because we do tend to maybe over-explain some British things because we want our channel to be appealing to people worldwide.
Yeah.
So maybe it comes across as patronising because we're explaining things that they take for granted.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah, well, let us know.
Let us know. Let us know. Do you think we're patronising? Honestly.
I hope not, but please.
Comment below and maybe you'll feature in a future video.
We got some wonderful feedbacks. With all the wonderful ones, you do obviously get those that are a little bit
of course.
harsh.
Like we say, not everyone's cup of tea, and that is a-okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, take their point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'll just continue doing my own thing.
Yeah, I mean, you actually, Lucy, you're right. You know, the most important thing is being yourself. And if people don't like you, then okay,
that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're not gonna vibe with everyone you meet in life, but you're not gonna like every channel you come across.
No, quite.
So I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just keep being me, and they can keep being them.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
Heard them both say hello, and that was enough for me. I think it's good to have a catchphrase.
Yeah, and it's very us.
It is very us.
We actually introduced ourselves in this way once at a party and thought it was so funny. That's where it comes from. I don't plan to change it anytime soon.
No, and it's kind of funny because I say I'm Lucy's mum. You know, when you've got children, particularly when they're young, you're often known as Lucy's mum or Lucy's dad. Sometimes you lose your identity. Yeah. So it's just a funny little quip, and but yeah, I understand it could be annoying for some people.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have said how much they like it, and they say it along with us.
Yeah, we always think of that you guys are hopefully saying it along with
us,
and then introducing yourselves.
Yeah, we'll have t-shirts made.
That's a good idea. Oh gosh, wouldn't that be funny for those people who really hate it? Because not only they would hear it, they would also see it.
That's right. Let's just amp it up.
Yeah.
Their voices are like nails on a blackboard. And then someone else has commented underneath, yes, annoying.
Yeah, I guess we can often be a bit annoying.
We get overexcited, I think, is the thing.
I think so, yeah. These were on the Facebook site again.
Yeah.
That we put one of our videos on.
That's right. I must say, Americans seem to really like our voices.
Yes.
We get a lot of compliments about our accents.
Yes, it's the Brits.
The Brits don't like it so much.
Yeah, it is.
This is another British Facebook group. So
yeah.
We know which nation we're not vibing with. Oh, here's another voice one.
Oh, okay. I can't stand their voices. I've been here long enough that those ladies made my skin crawl.
Makes us sound like a
horror movie.
Yeah, I know.
Alien creature.
I know. Well, I mean, what can you say about that, really? I don't know. Dad said that we sound like Sybil Fawlty. I think there's that kind of thing that we do.
Fawlty, yeah.
Particularly when we're together.
Oh, Basil. I can't do it. Can you do an impression?
No, we're just like, oh, I know.
Oh, I know. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry we made your skin crawl.
I'm not.
No, I'm not really.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, she has some scary music there.
This one is on our 7 funny immigration questions video. I think this one's actually on Facebook again. This person says, I don't know where these two filled in their forms or where they were interviewed, but I've never heard of some of these questions. They've been on lockdown too long. I think we've all been on lockdown too long.
Yes, I think you're right, Lucy.
Especially at the time this was written.
Yeah.
I find that so interesting that just because this person didn't get the same questions, they think we've made them up.
Yeah, I know. I think most of them we got, and I think maybe one or even two that we'd looked up and other people had.
Some people made some suggestions, didn't they? And I can't speak for whether those were 100% real or not because they came through Facebook too. But, you know, you take people at their word, don't you? I don't see why they would go to the
But you know, if we're relating something that has happened to us, we would not make it up.
And I think we even said in the video, this one isn't one of ours, but it came from someone else.
Yes,
So,
we did. Yeah, we did.
We said that.
We usually try and attribute, if it's not from us directly, then we attribute to whoever it is from.
Yes.
For sure.
And this is the last one.
Well, carry on, Lucy.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
So this is just a series of comments. These two annoy me, says the first person. Yes, indeed, says the second one. I second that, says the third one. It should really be I third that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
They're all concurring that we are annoying.
Yeah, well, we do annoy ourselves
We
sometimes.
do. It's probably fair. Do you have any thoughts about what could be annoying? If you think you know what it is, then comment below.
I guess because of our relationship, we kind of, talk naturally in a certain way.
We natter, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
A lot of our hate comments, well, not all of them, but a lot are from women. So, British women.
British women of maybe increasing years.
Don't look at me. Did you see that?
It's your lot. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like or a thumbs down. Leave a comment with your opinion below. Say what you genuinely think, why not at this point. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Bye!